Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss Season 3 of Hulu slash Disney Plus's original show, Love, Victor. So, Love, Victor, Season 1 came out in 2020, Season 2 was 21, and then Season 3 is 2022. So, 22 had both Hulu and Disney Plus versus Season 1 and 2, which was just Hulu. So, because Disney has the Netflix Marvel shows on Disney Plus now, those are mature, contented shows. So then Love, Victor was allowed back on Disney Plus. I don't know, it was very sketchy. Throwing it to Hulu originally after the original Disney Plus announcement, things, right? So this was based off of the Love, Simon film, which came out in 2018. Obsessed with that film. I have a tattoo from that film. That film is based off of Becky Albertelli's book, Simon vs. the Homo Sapien Agenda. I have not read that book, and I know she has a few different books in her Simon universe. I have not read those books. I specifically didn't want to read the book because I love the movie so much. But because I love Heartstopper so much, and I read all the Heartstopper books, and there's differences, yes, of course, I will purchase and read all of Becky's books in the Simon verse to complete my Love, Simon love, right? But I don't like Love, Victor. Season 1 we talked about, Season 2 was better than Season 1, but Season 3 is just so boring. And I feel so bad for the actors and actresses because they are just so talented, and the story was just so boring. It was 8 episodes in Season 3 versus 10 in 1 and 10 in 2. And you have these different character developments, but the character development is just drawn. And the conversations that some characters have is just drawn, and it's just, get to the point. Why are we taking so long to get from A to B? It's so unfortunate, because it had potential, but to just have Victor, and Michael Semenyo is a great actor, but to have his character of Victor going back and forth between Benji throughout of this, between picking Benji over Raheem after this, having the conversation with Raheem after that, dating this random new guy, Nick, who goes to a new church that they all go to. It's interesting. I get it. Moving on, trying to figure things out. The whole bravery speech at the end was very smart. The ending was cute as a season finale, but as a series finale, I don't know, man. It felt rushed. It felt weird. I do appreciate the whole Benji and I was going to say Simon. Benji and Victor on the Ferris wheel at the end, much like how we get Bram and Simon at the Ferris wheel at the end of the movie. Granted, the technical end of the movie is all of them on a car ride, but I liked that, bringing that back, right? Victor wearing Simon's jacket, but Simon and Bram were in the second season, right? So like that was a thing. Or was it just Simon in the second season? Bram was in the first season. I'm getting them switched. But they weren't in this. They weren't in Season 3, which I thought was weird. But again, it's not Simon's story, it's Victor's story. But then you have Jack in Season 2, during the PFLAG meetings that his dad goes to, that Victor's dad goes to. But he's not in this one as well. So it's like, there's things, right? But Season 3 is strictly just Creekwood stuff, just the high school. But like, none of the teachers we know and love are back, except for the coach. I don't know, man. It was just weird. It was weird. That's the only word I could think to describe Season 3 of Love, Victor, and it's unfortunate because it had a lot of potential. And I remember when they announced that it was the third and final season, no one really said boo about it. Like, we weren't screaming, how dare you get rid of, another show that has representation in it. Yes, representation matters, but there's a difference. Like, the writing in this is nothing compared to the writing in Heartstopper, compared to the writing in Young Royals, compared to Euphoria, which just wins thousands of awards. I haven't seen Euphoria, but Sex Education as well. That's another TV show on Netflix that is very, very well received within queer community. It all comes down to writing. So it doesn't really matter how great the actors are. It comes down to writing. It comes down to the story. And Season 3 of Love, Victor didn't have that story, didn't have that spark. I get certain aspects. I understand. I don't know why they shaved 2 episodes off. They could have definitely just kept it at 10 and completed story arcs. But, like, things were rushed in that 8 episodes. I just wasn't a fan of that. I didn't appreciate it. I don't think it was a good ending to the Simon verse live action aspect. Is there going to be another Simon verse something, movie or TV show? I have no idea. It's unfortunate because Love, Simon kicked off in 2018, and that was just the snowflake that dropped, which then tumbled down the hill, which created the giant boulder, which has now given us this massive media empire within LGBTQI plus community members being represented on film and screen. But it's I don't think this was an appropriate ending. Appropriate's not the word. I don't think this was a just ending. There we go. For the Love, Simon universe that we were originally given back in 2018. That was a long time ago. But I don't know. Just my thoughts. I did not like season 3. The wrap-up was way too rushed. And we don't actually get a true definition. Is Benji still going to boarding school? Is he actually staying? All we have is Victor saying it's perfect. And that's it. We get a pan. Bro, finish the story. I don't like that. I don't like it. We watched it. It happened. It was too dramatic, season 3. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.